Join me as we check out Georgetown Waterfront Park. Once a busy port area, it is now a 10-acre oasis of tranquility next to the Potomac River. Opened in 2011, it is the ideal location for bikers, joggers, walkers, skaters, and just about anyone else to unwind from their busy day, however they choose to unwind. In fact, we will enter a labyrinth meant for quiet contemplation like we were David Bowie hanging out with a Minotaur. But we might cheat. Large blocks of granite art along the way honor Georgetown's history with the Potomac River, which we will be sure to investigate. We will gaze out at Teddy Roosevelt Island in the middle of the river and learn about what exactly is going on there. We will also get views of the Francis Scott Key Bridge, Kennedy Center, and Watergate Complex. If you listen closely, you can hear the wind whisper, "I am not a crook." Let's unwind. And we are going to continue on. Oh, this looks like it looks like it's some form of a memorial, but it's not a memorial, it's just art. But it is art of rowers. Rowing is a big thing down here. And this looks like it was taken from a real photograph. And somehow, like, there's a different texture here. So this is kind of attached to the stone somehow. Oh, that's pretty cool. And it looks like a skyline of Georgetown on the top part. Yep, so this would have been taken from the other side of the river with Georgetown in the background. And there you see waves cut into the rock. This looks like granite. And underneath the bridge, the Key Bridge. Oh, and there it is. Again, surely taken from a photograph. I do not see a plaque or anything to let us know exactly the information on this, but it does look really cool. I love it. We have something similar coming up here. It's pretty obvious what this is, but down here in the corner, it says an 18th century map of Georgetown on Potomac. And this is all in the same kind of style as the other one. There's a map. Here are some Native American canoers, the original canoers of this area. And spearfishing, Native American spearfishing in the background. And here the Watergate Complex on the left and the Kennedy Center on the right, coming into a clearer view than before. We are a bit closer now.
It's all the ugliest girl.
This is pretty cool. We've got a birdhouse up here. Not bad. So directly across from us, that is actually Teddy Roosevelt Island. But on the other side is Virginia. And there is a memorial to Teddy Roosevelt in the middle of that island, which probably would not surprise you. He was big on the national parks, and this is kind of like a national park over there. So, and it might be administered by the National Park Service. It probably is. I'm going to have to check that. But that is a very fitting location for his memorial. As a student tour director, we don't really go there to visit it because it takes a bit of effort, time and effort to get there. You can't just drive your bus onto that island because it's all natural. You'd have to make a bit of a trek, like a little hiking trip to get there and back, and it just takes time. And there are so many other memorials in DC to see that are just as good that don't take that kind of an effort. So school groups pretty much never go there. Okay guys, so this is the other end of the waterfront park, and we are going to go ahead and stop this video here. Like and subscribe and join us in the next one. Next we're heading over to the harbor area, so keep your eyes out for that one, and we'll see you in the next one. This is Vigoroso, off to the next cool spot. Take care guys.